couple of months ago, I was talking to an investor about our long-term growth portfolio and showing him how he'd have about 100 different positions diversified across all 11 sectors and in different asset classes, and showing him how we don't invest any more than 3% of a client's account in any one stock. And he stopped me and said, well, that sounds kind of nice, but why wouldn't I just buy Nvidia? Why do I need all these other stocks? Nvidia is the best company in the world. And some of you may be wondering the same thing or something similar. So let me tell you about Cisco, which was also the best company in the world at one point. Cisco sells hardware like routers that people need in order to access the internet. And in the late 1990s, Cisco was the king. People thought they were going to be the first trillion-dollar company. They had great profit margins, they had a great product, and they had contracts for future sales. So everything looked great. Except the stock peaked on March 27th, 2000. And when the dot-com bubble burst, Cisco, even though they were a great company fundamentally at the time, they fell 85%. And it took 20 years to recover if you bought Cisco on March 27th, 2000, and you only recovered because Cisco pays a dividend. The share price never recovered. So that can actually happen to any company, even Nvidia. Nvidia could suffer from an unfortunate, untimely change in leadership. There could be issues with geopolitical tensions and increased sanctions on China, or China can bring chip design onshore and cut out Nvidia and other American companies. We could have issues with Taiwan, who does a lot of manufacturing of Nvidia's chips. There's a lot of geopolitical tensions there. And then, of course, other companies could innovate and make better chips than Nvidia. Or maybe AI just isn't as advanced and as profitable as all these data centers are expecting it to be quite yet. And if that's the case, demand will also fall. So even though Nvidia, they're probably the best company in the world right now, that doesn't mean that's a constant and it's going to be that way forever. In fact, it probably won't be. And that's why you want to diversify a portfolio. You want to diversify into different chip companies. You wanted to diversify into the technology sector in different industries and technology. And you want to diversify across the market because we don't know when the next market shock is going to happen. But when it does, it's going to affect some companies a lot more than others. So if you have a diversified portfolio, we can better manage that risk for you.